Hey everyone, gonna get some runtime in with the Rovan. Gonna do some tuning. I think I got the low end pretty good, but the high end I haven't driven it enough to know. So where's it at? There we go. Turn the kill switch on. Okay, that was the first fire. Turn the choke back off. Come on. There it is. There we go. It's a little dark out, so I'm gonna give it more fuel up top. I don't know where its limit is with this carb, right? I actually like where that is. Man, I gotta get that steering set up. Give it a little more on top end. I don't know if you could hear it cut out while I was doing donuts right there. I don't like that. Don't hit the fence. Can't see it. There we go. Oh, yeah, it's smoking. Good. I don't want to touch that pipe, that's for sure. I don't know if I want to add more fuel on the top end. I can try. See how it feels. found its limit. It just lost power doing that too much. Yeah, all right. Well, found its limit, so now I know where Rich is. Man, this thing rips with that 10K clutch, man. Did you see it pull the front end up? God almighty. That's loose pea gravel right there, so I just showered myself with rocks. That hurt. That actually hurt a bit. Yeah, I thought that 10K clutch was going to make it hard to handle. All it does is break the back end loose and make it drift around. With a little bit better steering, that'll be real nice. Alright, well, I think we're almost, I don't know enough to say perfect, but it's not cutting out on top end, it's not flooding out. It's got good throttle response, good power off the line. That's one thing I don't like though. We're going to change something here. So, when I come in from running it hard, it's got a high idle, and then I'll blip the throttle and it'll go back down. I don't know what's causing that. I figure if it's an air leak, it would be idled high all the time, or there would be a fluctuation. So that's probably something with the tuning on the low end, but I'm not 100% sure. Hear how it's idled up? So you see how it's idled up? Well, maybe not. It's not doing it now. Likes a little more down low. It liked a little more fuel down low. It felt a little more snappy off the line. Ow, ow, ow. Do not stand behind this thing with the 10K clutch. Dadgum. Not without shin guards. I think we're running a bit rich on high end, but I'm all right with that. So I don't know if y'all can tell or not, but I definitely can. And she really, really likes that new carburetor. Used to, I couldn't cut donuts like that. I didn't used to be able to cut donuts that well with this thing. It used to bog down, or it was like, it almost had just enough power to do it. But if you really slung it in, it would get grip and bog it down. And now, it has no problem breaking that rear end loose. So, those tires ain't gonna last long. for one. But for two, it has a lot more power with that 1107. And I wouldn't think that the 10K clutch would make a difference on donuts like that, but yeah, I don't know. I don't think it would. I think that's just for like your initial engagement once it's locked. As long as that RPM don't drop below 10K, it's locked, right? So I don't think the RPM or the clutch would have anything to do with being able to do better donuts, but yeah, the new carb and I guess the velocity stack and that TGN filter, that is this thing runs now, boy. It runs. So I'm gonna go ahead and shut her down for now, and I'll see y'all next time. So bit of before I go, a bit of me admitting something here. I am afraid to drive this truck right now, not because of power or anything like that. My pinion gear is loose. I have the bolt tight. It is the Turtle Racing setup, but it's got play, like back and forth. If it comes too far away from this plastic spur gear, it's gonna strip it. So I am a little bit afraid to drive this right now. I need to figure out how to fix that. I looked at it when I was installing the new clutch, and it was like that when I took it off before putting on the new clutch. So it's not something I did wrong. It's something that is worn out, or I don't know. I may upgrade the entire clutch and pinion gear assembly. I don't know what to, but that one's got some play in it, and I'm afraid it's going to strip that plastic spur gear. So as hard as I was on it today, I really shouldn't have done that, but just pray that it holds, right? So what wound up being the problem here was one of two things. Either the TMR clutch spring is a little thicker than the stock 8K spring, which was probably the case. To get a stiffer spring, you make a thicker spring, or you make it out of a harder material, which is not exactly good for a spring. But either that or the Turtle Racing bolt was too long. What wound up happening was the bolt actually bottomed out on the clutch spring instead of tightening against the pinion gear, which left a little gap, which left play. So I cut 3 threads, like literally about 3 threads off of this bolt, and tightened it back up, and it fixed the problem. It was bottoming out on the clutch spring. It may have even been bottoming out on the stock 8K spring that comes with these Rovans. I don't know. When I put the Turtle Racing stuff on there, I didn't check that. I just tightened up the bolts and said good enough. So keep an eye on that if you're changing stuff. All right. With that being said, I'll see y'all next time. Y'all have a wonderful night.